we're drinking the favorite drinks of US presidents.
Okay. I'll take that.
See how excited it makes her? Incredible.
Just imagine, like, you know, okay, here it is. George Washington's favorite drink was the appletini. Like a little
Porn star
umbrella.
martini.
I feel like they're very classy drinks they're gonna have, like probably like an old fashioned. I feel like that would be a
Yeah.
thing that, you know, presidential would go for.
Like bourbons, real estate bourbons.
I know for a fact Chester A. Arthur would just drink a fifth of bourbon. That's just it. So if you just give us a fifth of bourbon for Chester A. Arthur, I'd be alright with that.
Ooh.
That looks like a pint of Coke.
Is it a pint of stout?
Okay.
What?
I wasn't expecting any beers.
This is porter.
Porter? Was Paddy Lasty a president in the States? I didn't know that.
I've never had a pint of porter.
I've had porter. It's very heavy, like flavor-wise. You definitely want to like porter to drink porter, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, it smells porter, alright, yeah.
It looks like Duff.
It does look like
It's just
Duff.
like foamy.
It really does.
Like if you saw this from a distance and you'd no glasses on, you'd had a few of them, you might think that's a pint of Guinness.
Yeah.
Poorly poured pint of Guinness.
Yes.
I'm guessing like porter sounds like a very ye olde type of drink,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it
So
does.
I'm guessing it's one of the earlier ones.
Let's go with JFK. I feel like JFK though is either this or a whiskey.
I'm thinking it's Gerald Ford, just because he and Homer ended up being pals at the end of one.
Why do you know all this history?
This is George Washington's favorite.
Oh, I know his name now. I do know his name. He sounds familiar.
Yeah.
George Washington,
Georgie boy, huh?
the first one and everything. We
Mad
forgot about him.
For the fucking porter, huh?
So you just should have started with the first one. The first drink was the first president. Alright. Bring it on. Do you feel like George Washington when you take a drink of that?
It just tastes like a bad Guinness.
It's not bad.
It's like somebody poured some 7-Up into a Guinness.
After a few of these, you would have a revelation, wouldn't you?
It's like a bubbly Guinness.
It's like a bubbly Guinness. But they probably couldn't get real Guinness out in the colonies. So they had to make do with what they had.
It does taste very
It
old-timey.
feels like a solid Monday man drink.
I feel like I should be drinking it out
Oh, it
of
kind
a
of tastes
tankard.
like ashtrays there.
Oh, scorn, 7 porters.
Wrong president, but sure.
You see, my knowledge is absolutely. That was Lincoln. Oh, here we go.
How
Yeah.
do you know? Yeah, this is what I'm
Jesus.
here for.
Another beer!
It smells like cider.
Mine clearly had a Baraka or some sort of sulfidine in the bottom of it. What happened here?
Oh shit! Is that cider?
Is it cider?
Yeah,
No,
it's,
it looks
it's
like
definitely,
cider.
it is definitely
Is it
cider.
cider?
I can tell you that this is a hard cider.
It's a hard cider!
A hard cider. Okay.
As opposed to what is a soft cider non-alcoholic?
Cider in America, as a default, is an alcoholic. They just call it hard cider to refer to the alcoholic version.
It's like a hard seltzer.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
Nixon. No. John F. Kennedy.
Taft like a hard cider, didn't he?
How do you know this?
I don't know.
This was John Adams.
Has he not got a drink named
That's
after
what I
him
was about to
already?
say. Is there a beer?
Am I in the minority of not knowing all the names of all the American presidents?
Did you not get the memo? We got a list before the shoot, like with the full list, and we had to
I'm very
memorize it.
unprofessional.
Two John Adams as presidents. There's John Adams and there's John Quincy
so
Adams.
yeah,
So it's John Adams, it's the first
He
one.
famously had a drink of it just about every morning.
Oh,
Every morning.
go off.
This smells like a nice kind of fancy cider. Isn't it
No,
caramelly?
Can you not smell the heartburn off of that though already?
Oh, I got it. Oh, that's nice.
I'd have this if it was ice cold on a hot day.
Yeah.
Greatness on a warm summer's day, you know, in an orchard.
Like, it's lovely.
I feel like I'd coat meats in it and then have a barbecue. I'd like to make a marinade out of it.
You can kind of taste a little bit of.
I don't know what the words are either, but I fully know what you mean when you're doing
I
this.
feel a little bit
fully-
of bite,
I
like.
fully know what you mean.
He had some of this every morning before he went and did his presidential
Yeah, like
duties.
apple juice.
Look, my mind's still blown that there's a John Adams who's a president.
From Massachusetts. First of all, don't know how to say it. Second of all, never know how to spell it.
The dark porter wasn't great, but I think I'd probably drink more of the dark porter simply because cider gives me heartburn.
Cider to me is more of a modern drink, even though it's been around obviously since forever. Because people never really used to drink it. It was kind of considered a bit lowbrow. If it was like that 20 years ago, it was probably even more like that back a million years ago. You
You were close.
Roughly a
You were
million.
close.
Oh, we got a wine bitch in this up in here. Okay.
And we have
blood.
and we have a wine glass. Very fancy. This restaurant's great.
Like, I don't think I've had wine on this channel. a lot before.
Yeah,
Have I even?
Who do we think is having wine at the end of a night?
Pinot Noir.
Oh, really? You think that's what it is?
Okay, well, this president is into the arts.
Yeah.
I will knock this back way faster than I should.
Wow. And who
Barack Obama.
Right. Okay.
Okay, I'll name the ones that I know.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Bush, Obama.
Jefferson, Obama.
The first letter of the last name of this president is J.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
I'm thinking I'm going to go 20th century. I'm going to say Kennedy. Do you know what? I'm going to say Kennedy.
Jefferson! Thomas Jefferson!
That doesn't ring a bell to me now.
I was going to
He,
say
mu-
Thomas
he must have had a
Jefferson.
strong look. Was he into hats?
Thomas Jefferson was the first ambassador to France,
That's true.
which is probably why he
That's
ended
true.
up
Oh,
having an
fuck.
appreciation
Oh,
for
good point. God damn it.
This guy.
What's this, an El Bordeaux or
Fucking
something, is it?
unbelievable.
Oh man, that's gorgeous.
That's really nice, actually. Yeah, that's actually really good.
That is a good
That's
red
yum.
wine.
It's kind of coconutty.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really sweet. Is that a Merlot?
Oh, jeez.
No, it's a Cabernet Sauvignon.
What the fuck?
It's really good. And would you normally be a red person?
I'm more white, but this,
Yeah.
as I said, it's very smooth.
It feels like something that a person of power would drink. Yeah, it does.
I feel after a glass of this, I could lead the United States.
Oh, Lord.
Where'd you get that from?
Jesus,
It's
I wasn't
Ribena.
expecting that.
Tell me, Thomas Jefferson. He did the thing, didn't he? What did he do? Come on, we're trying to teach the viewers something.
He may also have been America's first wine connoisseur.
America's full stop, not just America's president. Like,
America's first wine connoisseur.
that's a pretty bold statement.
I am not a wine drinker. I fucking realised that fairly quick. I always knew I wasn't, and then I taste again. I'm like, yeah, no, still not.
We'd probably have a nice dinner and then serve this wine, and then afterwards we'd have this wine, smoke cigars, and just chill out.
Cigar buzz off
what
of
I mean?
this, 100%.
Right.
20, 30 years ago, people did not drink wine the way they drink it now. Ooh,
Oh, God.
what was that?
A drink just exploded.
Was that the champagne? No!
Oh.
How would that even happen?
Pop the bottle.
That was terrifying.
Well, we love a blooper. Woo!
Oh, get fucked.
Weird flex.
You kind of forgot the alcohol.
Was Britney Spears president? Fucking damn right. About time.
No! 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 This is not what we voted for. What the fuck?
Oh, yes.
When did Coca-Cola go? Oh, it probably tells you.
Diet
now.
Coke.
It was made in the 1920s,
This
I
is
think.
Diet Coke specifically.
Oh, this is fucking. I know who this is. I know who this fucking is.
This is fucking Trump, isn't it? That fucking doesn't drink alcohol, man.
I'm just going to say it. Trump.
No way!
Am I right?
No way!
I'm not complaining. I'm going to say Barack.
Oh,
I'm buzzing.
He had a button in his office that when he pressed it, a butler would come with a can of Diet Coke on a silver platter.
I'm lucky if I can get someone to make me a cup of tea.
I know a lot of people who would like that, who drink enough Diet Coke and Coke Zero to have a specific bell or button. I don't know why when you said button, I immediately went to a chocolate button. But that makes no sense.
this is the worst thing he's ever done to me. In the middle of a drinking shoot, he's. Whoa, we've 6 drinks to drink. No, I don't, because I don't get an alcoholic drink now. This is the worst thing Donald Trump has ever done. Don't quote me on that.
I love a good can of Diet Coke. It doesn't shout President of the United States at me, though.
Somewhat controversially, I think not that it tastes better than Coke Zero, but I think they each have their own place.
Cheers, fella.
I'm not even. I can't. I don't even want to. It's not even that it's Trump's. It's like we're recording this on a Friday evening or a Friday afternoon. I want to fucking drink.
It's an addictive. So I've seen people addicted to Diet Coke.
I mean, me and Pepsi Max, Jesus.
Yeah. Guzzling gas.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I wouldn't have thought him to be a Diet Coke drinker.
And this is what we're given.
It's a cola-y flavour, and it's like, like it's banging.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me?
Oh, yeah, but that's lovely. Like, I'd have that with a takeaway. Diet
yeah.
Coke, you know, but...
It's not
It's a
alcohol,
totally
so
separate.
shit.
It's a totally separate thing.
It's shit.
It's refreshing. It's a palate cleanse.
Oh, what is this?
Another beer?
That's a Budweiser. No, it's a Coors Light.
It has the foam of a beer like you get at Oktoberfest. That real proper beer.
What, look at the head on that.
That's a hell of a head, like, and that's saying something coming from me.
Snake bite.
Oh, beer and cider.
Half pint beer, half pint cider.
Wow.
Ah.
I have never ever tried that.
For some reason, W is coming to mind. I don't know why W is coming to mind. George W. Bush.
That's like a teen drink in the UK. No, get a snake bite, please.
It feels like quite a juvenile drink.
It does.
Like,
I think I had one of these when I was like 17.
You think of Barack Obama? And let's be honest, very similar.
President going to the fucking junior discos.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we're going with the two most similar presidents, Barack Obama and George W. Bush.
Bill Clinton. What was he going to do? I'm going to play saxophone. Is it Bill Clinton?
Hey.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. And my name is Bill Clinton.
Oh, I didn't expect it to be Bill.
It is good.
No.
No?
No.
It's like if someone pissed in your pint.
I don't really taste that much from it. It's like
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, like the cider is completely negated by
Yeah.
the lager. Like
It tastes like a bad beer or a bad cider.
I like it. I would drink this.
I am the no lady on the Titanic.
You're the no lady. Nope.
in terms of the drink, what would Bill Clinton do? Yeah.
All these presidents, none of them are coming at me. Like, none of this screams, I'm the president of an entire fucking country.
No.
I-
That's
I-
why I would hate to be president. And they're like, what do you like? And I'm like, shh, don't tell anybody.
but why did we do that?
Because that's
Why?
what Bill Clinton would do.
That's a bit of me now.
Oh.
Here we go.
I'm
Drinking
on
a
board with this drink, though. I'm on board with a fucking Prosecco. Class.
I'm not a huge fan of them.
Champagne.
Is it champagne or is it Prosecco?
It's actually champagne.
Actually champagne.
Okay.
So what president do we think liked this?
President brunch.
The champagne.
Barack.
You're thinking it's Barack Obama.
Well, I just keep saying George Bush.
No, I know who
I'm
it
just gonna
is.
keep saying the
I
same
know
thing.
in
How
my
do
heart
you
and
know
soul
who
who
it
it
is?
is.
That's overconfident.
I'll give you a clue. This was the 18th president.
Ah, of
18.
course.
Of course. Jimmy
favourite
Neutron.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Oh, Ulysses S. Grant, motherfucker! That bearded fuck.
I've never heard of him, so.
You're making up presidents.
The fuck is this man? I don't know what the fuck.
He was the 18th president.
Of course he likes Prosecco. His name is Ulysses, for fuck's
Ulysses,
sake.
yeah.
Ulysses S. Grant. He was a general in the Civil War, right?
The champagne fella.
Yeah, I would never have picked Ulysses S. Grant for this. Never.
He was probably a great president. That's why we don't know about him, honestly.
He run a tight ship, but
Yeah,
nothing
he
major
was
happened.
probably unproblematic, did his job, and now nobody remembers him.
Thank you, Ulysses.
Wow.
That's
you
really
taste
nice.
the difference
That's
between
really
what we
nice.
had before
Yeah.
to this.
That's actually really good.
It's a bit sharp. Wouldn't be. I prefer that over Prosecco.
I like champagne. It's nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it is.
The finest tier I've had in a long
Really?
time. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, now we're talking.
I'm not cultured enough to
I'm
have.
not cultured. I've just drank enough. That just says more about my problems than it does about your
Do you
culture.
think this suits Ulysses Grant?
Well, we don't know Ulysses.
Good old Ulysses, my best pal. Oh yeah.
He sounds like an unproblematic president, so I like him for that. So yeah.
My knowledge of your presidents is very limited.
Your name is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ulysses.
yeah.
You don't get any Ulysses these days. You know what I mean?
Boats.
Yep.
Boats are always called Ulysses.
Are they?
Are they not?
I'm not around boats very often.
This is my favourite one so far, if I'm honest.
Yeah, as presidential drinks go, I think this one
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. And I'll go home and do a bit of IMDBing articles about presidents in the US, because apparently that's how you find out your information.
Very surprised by the snake bite.
Yeah.
It feels like a total curveball. I also surprised by the Diet Coke, just because I was expecting all alcoholic drinks.
I'd say the hangovers you get being president are phenomenal.
But that's why you have a whole team around you that can do your makeup, your hair, make your look, and they just hand you a sheet, here, say this.
Yeah, there you go.
Say this about wine.
So we've done 6 presidents. We need to do the other 40 presidents. So I think this needs to be a series until we cover them all. I think.
Maybe, yeah.
And then when we're done with that, let's cover the Senate. And then we'll cover the House. And then we'll go to local governments.
10 minutes and 4 seconds ago, you started watching a nice video, and if you want to keep watching these videos, I think you should subscribe, like the channel, ring the notification bell, and why don't you support us by winning a lovely little bit of merchandise, and we'll see you all soon.
I'm Justine Stafford, and I support this message.